Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Earth Angel 111 here to give you another reading. Today we're going to do the person currently on your mind, how they're feeling. So this could be someone you're currently with or were previously with, or someone you have a crush on, or someone you're just thinking about. So let's hop into it. First we got some archetypes, then we got some tarot and some love messages from the person on your mind. I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers and thank you so much, and welcome back to all the returning subs. So great to have you a part of the collective, and let's hop into it. This of course is a collective timeless reading from when you see it. So what I like to do is messages on how the person views you, and then if they're hiding anything from you. So first is how they view you. Okay. Take two there. That's enough. Beautiful energies. Now let's hop into what are they holding back or don't want you to know. And then we'll read both. Okay. Okay, so coming up first, what I'm feeling like is how they feel about you is regardless of gender. It could be they either see you as a mother or father, though. They see you as someone they could build a family with and like really commit with. They see you as someone with a very almost like a maternal instinct. You're able to really connect with others and just be like compassionate towards others, regardless if you are, say, friends with them, or it's just a stranger, or it is someone close to you in your life. You really treat everyone equally, and you're really giving towards others. With the martyr there, they see you as someone very self-expressive, not as afraid to chase after your spirituality, yourself, your goals, and your visions, and they find that very admirable about you. With the child divine, they see you as someone very enlightened. They see you as someone who is a child of divine, connected to divine in some sort of way. Could have been in the past that it wasn't necessarily something they understood for some of you, but now they're starting to understand it. It's like you've brought out a spirituality side about them. And also I feel like this is connected to the father, because notice how they're the same color. They're the only two in this whole pile that are the same color. The shapeshifter a little bit, but actually, yeah, the shapeshifter as well. Wow, so 3 in the pile, the same color, but with these, it's like they literally see you as someone they want to have kids with and build a family, generations to come with, a legacy with. It's kind of cool though, with the shapeshifter, I feel like they see you as someone very multi-dimensional, very talented. You have a lot of intelligence about you, the way you carry yourself, and your talents and your aspirations, and maybe you've been through a lot of schooling, gotten a lot of degrees, and maybe you haven't. Maybe you're just a very knowledgeable, intense person, high energy, able to really kind of be a jack of all trades per se, you know, like you're good at, you can pretty much pick up anything. I feel like they really see you like that and see you as someone who is able to mentor and inspire others and to really push them forward. With the Midas Miser, it's like they see you as someone who literally shapeshift. You can touch anything and kind of turn it into something of worth for you, something of value for you. So whether that's you ever starting new projects or new friendships, it's almost like, or new jobs, you can make connections really easily. You're good to go out and make friends really easily. They always see that about you, that you have that ability to kind of just like blend in anywhere, but then also stand out. With the beggar and the queen there, what they don't want you to know about them is the shadow attribute is expendence on others to the exclusion of effort. So it's almost like they're going to take more than they can give to you. So maybe in a relationship, you're someone who is very self-sufficient, dependent, pays all your own bills, has your life together, maybe there's someone who is the opposite. Maybe they don't have their life fully together, or they do, but they're just not quite at your level or where you're at. They're trying to hide this from you. Unfortunately, it looks like they know in the relationship for some of you, if you're in a relationship or trying to commit to them. Please only take what resonates and leave what don't. But I feel like they don't want you to know, because this is literally trying to be hidden, that they know that they're not going to be able to give the same amount that you're giving to them. So this could almost be a warning for some, especially with the thief at the end. It's like they know they're taking from you, essentially. Wow, that just like literally stood out at me. With the queen there, they see you as someone who doesn't deserve it, though. It's like they see you, regardless of gender, they see you as, you're as someone who literally deserves to be treated with respect and very well. And they see you as someone who is an angel, someone who is very spiritual and enlightened, and you know things that not everyone knows. There's something about you, maybe you've said stuff and then it's like happened, or you've told this person, you've warned them about things, or say you've just been really like kind-hearted to this person, and they may have sometimes kind of taken advantage of it, so they don't want you to know, they realize you don't deserve it. So that's pretty intense. With the knight there, definitely could be that they're trying to hide the fact that they could be like this with other people. They could also have someone they consider a queen in their life ultimate to you, or ulterior to you. Yeah, like alternative. So they have like two options. They could also, for some, maybe they're in a relationship for some of you and you're aware of this, but they see this person as that and they don't want you to know. Sorry, this is kind of intense energy for what they don't want you to know today. Last but not least, we got the servant there. So the shadow attribute is using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. So definitely for some of you, I feel like that's so weird, because that really ties into how I was saying that for some of you, you could be just a step above them and they know they can't provide as much as you give. But it's almost like an excuse is what this card's saying there. It's like someone who is saying they can't move up in life because of lack of money. So maybe you wanted to move in with this person or to take the relationship to the next level. Maybe you two live far away from each other. It's long distance. There's something like that where you wanted to take the next leap forward with them, or say you wanted to get engaged or have kids if you're already in a relationship. And they're saying, oh, well, we're not ready for that yet. I don't have the means. But it's almost like Spirit's literally saying like it's an excuse, and they're using it as an excuse, and that's what they don't want you to know. So that's some really intense energy for the archetypes. Let's get a couple tarot. There's definitely some light and some bad to it, though. It's like they see you in such a positive light. But I just feel like for some of you, whoever this is truly resonating for, it's like Spirit maybe in your, even that it says angel, maybe your angels, your spirit guides are trying to show you too that as much as you could love someone and this person, maybe they don't have your best interest at heart. And maybe that's like a lesson for you to learn right now. A lesson in self-love, you know? Some relationships are karmic. Some aren't meant to last. Some are supposed to teach us lessons, and then you have to let go. And if you don't, it just gets more difficult as it goes on. So let's hop into the tarot. See if there's any messages. Okay, let's do this. I like to switch it up for y'all and do it a little different every time. Ooh, thank you, pendulum. That clear quartz flying. Right. Let's trying to flip them. Ooh, as if these are all almost reversal too. The only thing that's not reverse is the moon. So, some of these readings are so beautiful, but I gotta keep it real, honestly. I gotta keep it real with y'all on the channel. This is a lot of player vibes, a lot of instability, and a lot of broken promises and misfortunes. Definitely looks like you're dealing with the karmic. The only energy that's in the upright is the moon, which signifies deceit, betrayal, lies, straight up. And there's sword energy, in the upright. Yeah, so I was going to say the wands were, but the wands isn't even in the upright. So with the sword energy also being there, it's like literally you could already have felt like this with this person if you're in a separation, or you could be in a relationship currently going through this where you're just like arguing, they're argumentative, or they're always putting you in a constant drama or something that doesn't even involve you. Maybe they talk about you to family or friends, something like this. But you already see it from what I'm seeing there. From like, you already see this energy. So what Spirit's letting you know is if you continue down the cycle with them, it's just going to lead to a lot of situations and energies and karma that you could have avoided. It's almost saying the only thing that you can be promised out of this relationship, if you know this person is this way, is that there's going to be secrets. There's not going to be honesty. It's like you see them as a star, but really they're like the reverse. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they could be the star, but it's almost like you have this image painted of who you want them to be, but it just isn't it. And I can't sugarcoat it. And if it doesn't resonate for someone, please don't make that your story, you know? But for those, maybe someone really needs to hear that message today, because I've never been like, whoa. But yeah, it just feels like, you know, it's unfortunate. I don't even feel like this person deserves your, like, love messages, like, the tension. But we're going to do them anyway. We're going to do them anyway. Give this person their 5 minutes more. All right. First one says, I want to take you away somewhere romantic, just the two of us. So if you're still clicked on this and you know your person's not like a secret holder and stuff, maybe there's a positive message for you. If not, looks like some gaslighting. You are the reason I try so hard. You inspire me to be better. I only ever want to make you proud the way you make me proud of you. This could also be past energy though, but when I do the third line with the tarot, it's like that's the energy and the outcome and like what you're feeling and stuff. Because the first focus is on your person. And it's kind of like the energies you can expect, right? So with this, it's just like, it almost looks like they're going to come in and offer the moon and the stars. But really, in reality, the only... Wow, do you ever think of me anymore? So this could be for those in separation. Or say you were maybe connected with someone, but it never really made it off the ground. It was just like a slight commitment. So we're going to get one more card. What this person would like you to know today. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It says, I'm sorry I let the opinions of others get in the way of the relationship. Okay, so possibly you could be dealing with someone that really just let others come between you, and maybe this is what's causing a lot of misfortunes and just straight up like not trusting energies. It's almost like Spirit's just saying to avoid, I'm surprised the Tower didn't come out, to avoid a Tower moment or some sort of just not the best outcome for yourself. It's almost like you're better off just to walk away. But of course, if this isn't your story, please do not make this fit. I can't say that enough. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, Earth Angel 111, take care.